All right, here we go. PC 20, pre-calculus 20. This is 4.4 on quadratic formula, question number 9. So some of you asked me what a mural was. Let me tell you what a mural is. A mural is basically a very large painting. Okay, it's usually on a wall, on the side of a building, something like that. It's a mural. A painting is like a little painting that you can carry around, hang on the wall. A mural is on a structure. You can't pick it up and take it around. Yeah, like on the ceiling, Sistine Chapel, okay? Michelangelo, mural. You see downtown, they have pictures of, people or landscapes or whatever on the sides of buildings, the big mural, okay? So in this question, the big painting is painted on the outside of a wall, okay? And the wall is 15 meters by 12 meters tall. So I'm going to draw a little sketch. Good idea to draw a sketch whenever you can. So the wall is 15 meters wide. Let's make this 15 and this 12. Okay, that's the wall. Okay. Now that's the entire wall, looks like. 15 meters by 12 meters. A border of uniform width surrounds the mural. Okay. So if the wall is 12 by 15, the mural has to be on the wall, and there has to be a border around the painting. So guess what? The painting, or the mural, is inside the wall, and there's a border. So it doesn't go right to the very edges of the wall. Now when it says a border of uniform width, that means uniform means that it's the same all the way through. So that's pretty small now, but if I zoom in here a little bit, okay, there's the painting, here's the border, the mural, there's the border. So that means that this width is some X units wide, and this is also X units wide. All the way around, it's the same. It's a uniform width all the way around. It's not like thick on the top and thin on the sides, let's say, right? It's all the same. Okay, and with these types of questions, what you want to do is, because you don't know what the border is, like how wide is the border, if that's what the question is, that's what the variable should be. Like almost all the time, if it says how wide is the border, the border is unknown. We don't know what it is. We have to try and find the border width. So that would be your variable, okay? So that's why I put the little X there. So this is X wide all the way around, okay? Consider that. So let's keep reading in between. I didn't read everything here. So 15 by 12, got that. A border of uniform width, awesome, got that on there. Now the mural covers 75% of the area of the wall. The mural covers 75% of the area of the wall. Well, we know what the area of the wall is. It's 12 by 15. This mural in here, guess what? Is 0.75 of 12 times 15. Cool. Okay, that's all numbers there. There's no variables there. So what's 12 times 15 times 0.75?
135.
135? You did that already? Good. So 135, and that's going to be, I guess, square meters, is going to be what this mural is. So this is an area for the mural. So how can I represent the area of the mural given this information? Well, the width, or this long part here, what's this long part going to be? Notice I have an X width here and an X width here, and the total wall is 15. So what is going to be the width of the mural? Yeah?
2x, maybe, or is it be 2x or x squared plus 0.75 times 12?
Okay. Let me pause there for a second. What you said was maybe 2x or x squared times this area. The area here has nothing to do with the dimension right now. Right now, we've got the area here as a constant, and what I want to find out is what is the length and what is the width, okay? So I need to find out just the dimensions of this mural. So thanks for the guess. Not quite correct. I'm trying to, and again, this diagram is super small. I apologize. I don't know why this won't go away. Go away. What? So, watch this. Yeah. Okay. So again, the mural is inside the wall. the wall is 15 meters, and I've chopped off X units for the border here and X units for the border here. So what I'm looking for is, what is this length? It is the total width of the wall, 15, minus X on this side, and minus X on this side. That make sense? So I'm just looking for the dimensions. So 15 minus 2X. And when we add X's together, that's X plus X is 2X. We don't multiply them, we add them. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Now, what about this part here? Well, this is going to be 12 minus what? X on top and X on bottom. So it's going to be 12 minus 2X is the other dimension. Okay. Okay, pause there. How does that look for everybody? Understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So we're focused on the mural. This is just mural here, right? Mural. Here's the area of the mural. It's 75% of the whole wall area, which we determined. This is the length, this is the width, whatever. Okay, so now we have to solve what looks to be a quadratic. We're going to multiply, gather like terms, quadratic, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go 15 times 12. 180?
Yes.
180 minus 30x minus 24x plus 4x squared, and I'm going to pull this minus 135 over here. So I have 4x squared. I have minus 54x, looks like. And then I have 180 minus 35 is going to be plus 45. Okay? Okay. All right. Now, we could factor this by sight like we did with 8. We don't have to, though. This is quadratic formula territory, right? So we can do quadratic formula. You don't have to factor anything out if you don't want to. You can. We can factor. No, you can't really. So let's do A is 4, B is negative 54, and C is 45, right? Okay. So quadratic formula. Oh, which I gotta play the quadratic formula song for you guys. Right?
Yeah.
We'll do that. X equals negative B plus or minus root B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that's your quadratic formula. And if we plug everything in, X equals, let's see, negative 54 plus or minus negative 54 squared minus 4 times 4 times 45. Those are all positive right there, yeah. All over 2 times 4. Good with that? Okay, our discriminant is right here. That's the discriminant. So does that give us a positive number or 0? Because if it gives us a negative number, do you remember what that means? That means there's no solutions here for what we've set up, which means that there might not be an answer to this question. So if it's positive, that's great. If it's 0, even better. So we have 54 plus or minus.
2196.
Okay, 2196 underneath the root sign. Okay, is that a perfect square?
No, it's not.
Okay, so over 8. Now, before we go any further, the answer to the nearest hundredth, so we can just have a decimal. We don't have to worry about writing this in exact value form, so just as a decimal. So what are my two answers going to be here? What's root 2196?
46.86149.
Okay, that's good. So 54 plus or minus this all over 8. Excellent. And again, the math is telling us we're going to have two answers here. They're both going to be positive. Okay, which is that a good thing? Yeah, because if x was negative, we can't have a negative length for a border, right? That's crazy. So we could have one or two legit answers here. These are our two possible answers that the math gives us. So let's just see if both these answers are okay. So I'm dealing with a wall that's 15 meters wide, right? 15 meters, and 12. So could we have a border of 12.6? Okay, if this was 12.6 and this was 12.6, we wouldn't have anything left here, would we? Nor would we have anything, so that's too big. So again, remember, this is like these are roots to a parabola, okay? And one of these roots just does not fall in line with where the domain of this actual question is. So could we have a border of 0.89? Yeah, we could. That's not going to give us too much. 0.89 here, right, all the way around. So top and bottom. So again, the question says, how wide is the border? That's how the question says. If it asks you the dimensions of the mural, you'd have to subtract this, 15 minus this minus this. But the border appears to be x equals 0.89. It's going to be meters, I think that was in the question, right? So does that check out with what you guys did there? Anybody do this question and get it done and get this answer? No? Yes? Yes? No? Yes? Some thumbs up? Okay. Okay. Any questions? Yep. All right. Is that good? Awesome? Awesome.